Hello again everybody, it's only me, Wushu Richard. I'm outside in nature here on this path. I was going to do a video about some training like martial arts. I'll be doing more in future, okay? Different things like Kung Fu wise. But in this video I'm just going to talk to you about positivity and some ideas I've had recently. Just some simple thoughts, just coming from my mind yet again, flowing as they do. I'm saying what I mean is like people get certain ideas, and certain ways of thinking that sometimes go by and then they come back again, So with me, in this video, I wanted to talk about that again because I've been like teaching some classes, as you know. I've been teaching in colleges for many years, teaching young adults, and I love doing it. Okay? It's like I teach English like in China, as I say, but it's mostly like as well like philosophy, like positive communication for life. I just share whatever I can, and as I say, martial arts in my free time to certain people who want to learn. But I just share more about that meaningful side, about opening your mind up and getting some decent communication practice. There's people in this world, I think we all need it. It's like kind of like psychology, counselling, not brainwashing, philosophy / getting in tune with human nature again. I try to get more better rather than just reading from textbooks and just teaching only subjects, so I teach English, as I say. But going back to what I was saying though, okay, in this video I'm inspired to make this video because I've been like covering a few things recently, or thinking about a few things, where like even when I was in school, like before in secondary school years ago, when we used to have like, star charts and spider diagram, what do you call those things, many different charts, right? You've got pie charts, tree charts, but when you have like a word in the middle, when you draw a circle, you may have a word, or you may have like a sentence. It could be a phrase, it could be a question, it could be a problem, anything. It's written as a word in the middle, and then you draw the lines from that as though it was like a spider. Excuse me, as though it was a spider or a star chart, like a sunshine, right? And you have these lines, and each one is like a spoke, like from that, and you write something. So, for example, if it was school, if the topic was school, then everything surrounded that would be school orientated. For example, teachers, another line, and then it would say students, another line, classrooms, another line, and then you'd have you'd write the word blackboard or whatever, So let's say a different thing. Let's say, for example, a whiteboard. Let's say another one. Let's say, for example, martial arts, right? It's very easily. Then you'd have the different martial arts: karate, Wing Chun, Kung Fu, Tai Chi, Shaolin, whatever. So you see what I'm saying? You could have anything. You could have obviously, if you don't know these, I think most people know what they are, right? Star charts or like spider diagrams, whatever you call them. And you'd have like you can have a problem in your life or a question or anything. These are simple things that we used to learn like in school with our teachers and stuff, And I'm going to try like introduce more of that kind of like planning and stuff with my students, as I say. And I think that's good for anyone, even like you or I, at any time. You could sometimes, if you've got a bit of free time, you've got a notepad or something, just make one here or there. What problems are you having now? What questions are on your mind or whatever? Where are you at in your life? What situation? Time you can organise your time. I've talked to you about organising before, making certain charts for things and situations. So you could do that, and don't forget, each time you draw a line from it, okay, such as your daily life, you could have like my day-to-day routines or the things I have to do in a day, for example, before you arrange a plan or whatever, you could just write that, my plan in the middle, okay, exercise, work, whatever it might be, different things, and then each one of those, you could make those a little one too, where they also branch out. So it's like a tree almost. You also have like tree charts where you have the main root of the thing, or the roots to the problem, and then you have the branches, and they also branch out to smaller ones. The snowflake thing they call it. Is it the snowflake planning when they plan like stories and scripts and stuff? When you have everything, you have the characters of the story, then you have their backgrounds and everything. It all branches out, So I think this is really good. You might have a question that might have a problem that might cut. You might have like different aspects of that now. You go into the different aspects and look at where their root causes are, or what can be done about them, you see, or what problems you might face on the way. So it's just a case of basically arranging your thoughts and studying. And I think it's a real good thing. At the end of this video, okay, hopefully you can see some examples of some rough star chart, and different chart plans, okay, that I'm going to show you. Not that I made myself, I just found them on the internet, okay. in all due respect, but I'll just show you what they look like. But I just said I think it's a good idea, you know, because then you could like plan the basic idea or ideas. Then on another page you could start writing some information if you want some more space and write about that, or do it on your phone. I know there's different softwares and stuff out there you can use and apps and stuff, but you know, just write it on paper even, and just having a notepad, something you keep at home even, you know, or something you take in your bag or wherever to work or something like that, a simple notepad. Just jot one down. I think they're really good to do, because not only that, you can also arrange different areas of your life more. And I'm not saying your whole life can be arranged in just a simple star chart or a spider diagram, but it's something that you can do where you can see every point. Okay, this is my problem, you know, these are the causes or whatever, or this is the outcome, or these are the different routes I can take to fix them, you know. And you can see them, and you can take each one and study them. You might have a word friends in the middle, and you can write all the names of your friends, study each one for different areas of your life. This is very simple stuff. It's good for children, kids, anyone can do this, and it will help you, you know. And then arrange, okay, you have a problem, and then, or you've got stress or whatever in your life, right? Go to it and then write down from the spokes, the lines, you know, write down what those problems are, or what the roots of those are, you know, as such, as well. And then go into each one and just basically, it's like target practice. It's like you're going to just shoot them down, you know, each one of those problems I was saying, like by ticking them off, you know, like working daily to try and fix those problems, or work towards those goals, or just to study something. It's a good way to organise your brain and your mind to think and multitask too, and just be more aware of an overall picture of things and see things in a more simple way that can easily be broken down into other aspects. You see what I'm trying to say? And you get used to doing that, and that becomes a better habit for you in life. So if you do exercise, or you feel like your health, for example, maybe you're very strong but you're lacking in your flexibility, it's just the way you can see it. Some things you don't need to arrange in so much detail and plan. Some things you can just see straight away or feel it, but some things you might need to. And also you can do other things, like you can do questionnaires, or you can do other, like even just talking with your friend in secret, just studying when you're talking to someone. Oh, what do you think about blah, 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 blah. Whatever they've said in the day, just take notes down. Or what happened today, or what progress have I made, or what can you learn from other people, you see what I'm trying to say? So not only these kind of charts, but all different kind of ways as well, you know, just plan how you can arrange your anything better, you know what I'm saying? Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to head back down that path, okay? Head on home. Take a look at some of these charts now anyway, and as I say, you know, yeah, let me know if you have any ideas and how you like to organise your time and organise your life as well, you know. I think it's what we all need to be doing, because sometimes it can be a right mess and everybody can be unnecessarily tired sometimes. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.